Welcome to, and the question is, but this morning I'm going to share with you what I'm going to share in church later this morning. But let me ask you this. Are you able to find blessings in the midst of a trial? And many years ago, I guess about 2018, during the campfire, I had this lady brought her daughter in to the clinic to get medical care for her. And she had explained to me how her family had lost their home and all their belongings in that fire. And I wanted to pray for them. And so I did ask her if she was a person of faith. And she got very angry with me. And she says, well, I used to be until God did this. Look what he did. Look what he caused. She was so angry at God. And I said, didn't you tell me that you and your whole family got out safely and you're all okay? She says, yes. And look what he caused. I lost all my things. Well, she was obviously storing up her treasures in the wrong place because her and her family were perfectly fine. And she would not let me talk to her daughter about Jesus. And that is so sad. And I look over my own life, over say the past 2 years, and all the things that I have been through. See, a couple years ago, I had to leave my job and I got a new one. It was even a better job. But 1 month after I started that job, my back started giving me a lot of problems to the point that I could hardly walk and I needed surgery. Well, my surgery kept getting canceled. And finally, the third time it got canceled, they said, no, we have to cancel your surgery because you have cancer. Now, this type of cancer would give me 5 to 7 years left to live. I thought, great, I'm going to be stuck in a wheelchair, all this pain, and, and I have cancer. And then eventually, yes, I was able to get my surgery done. No, once I recuperated from that, got back to work, everything was doing very well. And then I took a bad fall at work and I fractured my tailbone. Then a few months after that, my father passed away. And my father was my hero. He taught me so many things. I miss him dearly. And shortly after that, I lost a lot more in my hearing, which I had to give up my position on my job because I could not hear and do my job safely. And then just a week or two after that, was attacked by a pit bull. And that's a lot of stuff to take in just a couple years. But when I look back on that, I don't see pain and anguish. I don't see any of this. I see all the blessings I received. Because of my surgery, God healed part of my back, and I didn't have to have surgery on that part. He healed me of cancer. I am cancer free today. And it left the doctors baffled, left them scratching their heads, trying to figure out how is this happening? She had cancer. Where did it go? It gave me the opportunity to minister to them, to coworkers, to friends, to patients about what God has done. He took that and made it into something beautiful. And I've been able to minister to so many people to tell them of this great thing God had done. And then when I fractured my tailbone, same thing. People got to see Christ in me by the way it got handled, and it ministered to them. My father passed away. Yeah, he was my hero. I miss him dearly. But in that last hour before he passed, he received his salvation. And I know that I'm going to see my dad again one day. And how can you not feel blessed and feel so happy about that? I'll give my father up any day for him to have his salvation rather than to hold on to him here and him not be saved. So, yes, it was a blessing. It was truly a blessing. And then I lost more of my hearing. But you know what? God told me, I have plans for you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you. And I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see what the Lord has planned out for me. I'm ready. Here I am, Lord. Send me, use me. I am ready. And so I was okay with losing that position. It's sad because I loved what I do or what I did. And then when that dog attacked me, nobody came out to help me. Nobody around in the houses around came out to help me. Nobody come out to ask me if I was okay. But you know what? I rebuked that dog in the name of Jesus. And you think about that. You think about if just his name, if just Jesus' name has that much power, that dog backed off of me and he looked at me thinking, man, lady, I don't know who you are, but I don't want to mess with you. You know, were people watching out the windows? I don't know. But it is going to minister to many, many people. God has that much power in just saying his name, not his power in who he is, but in his name. There is that much power that even something, this dog that doesn't have a soul, obeyed. Wow. How amazing is that? Can we even fathom as to how much power God really has? It's something as small as that. And we read all the stories in the Bible about all the miraculous things he did. We still cannot fathom as to how powerful and magnificent our God is. Wow, what a blessing. What a blessing. God saved me from that dog. In every trial, in everything we experience, whether it's good, whether it's bad, we can find a blessing. Now we have a choice there. When we're going through the trial, we can do one of two things. We can focus on the problem and things will go sideways for us. But when we focus on God, keep our focus on God and call out to God, I need help. I need you here. I need you now. He's there because he tells us he will never leave us nor forsake us, that he will go through these trials with us. And even to go through a trial, I'm so grateful for those because those trials are used to build our faith in God, to bring us personally closer to Jesus in our walk, to deepen our commitment to following him. How can we not be blessed over that? I am so excited. I am so grateful. Now, granted, I wouldn't want to go back through any of those things again, but I'm grateful that I did go through them. It builds faith. It gives you a wonderful testimony, and I see the blessings out of each and every one of those things. But people, I want to remind you, when you're going through a trial, keep your eyes on God. Focus on that. Focus on what that blessing is for you. When we do that, not only will you see the blessings, but you will be deeply blessed and your faith will grow stronger. Mm? As in Psalms, it tells us that blessed is the man who takes refuge in him. And it is so true. Thank you so much. I love you all. And until next time.